Hi, tutor Millie and peers. My name is Linda Giselle Paredes Peralta. I belong to the course English Advanced 2, Group 10. This video is for the Step 4 SpokenTask and is divided into 3 parts. The first part is about the description of the different customs of the region where I live. In Santander, you are supposed to find people talking very loud and in a very strong way. They move their hands while communicating, but that doesn't mean that they are arguing. It's just the way they do it. If you're having a conversation with a Santandereano, the custom is to be touched while speaking. That's called talking. In this state, the pronoun you means usted or tú. Usted is used when you refer to people who you don't know or elderly people, while you is used with close people to you. If you're a woman, it is acceptable to use the informal you with another woman or a man. If you are a man, it is not acceptable to use the informal you when talking to another man. It is sometimes related to a homosexual way. It is just acceptable if they are familiar. Nevertheless, it is not very usual. It is not acceptable to litter garbage on the street. That goes against the culture of Santander and its capital, because with reason people call it as the beautiful city. You are supposed to eat culonas ants if you visit Santander. They are literally salted and roasted big-ass ants, a type of leaf-cutter ants, hormigas culonas, have been cultivated and eaten since pre-Columbian times and continue to be a special traditional treat in Santander. If you want to visit Santander, you are not expected to understand the Santandereano's slang, which is so particular and different from the rest of the Colombian regions, and this dialect also may sound tough and strong intonation. Due to that, I will give you some examples of the common expressions you can hear and the meaning for you to understand them. When you hear tengo filo, is that I'm hungry. Estoy arrecho means that I'm upset or angry. Me fui de jeta denotes that I fell down. Usted habla paja expresses that you lie. And finally, tantoche or pingo refers to someone who. The two of this video is about the differences and similarities that exist between my own culture and the culture of the region of my peers. Difference 1. While in Bogota people use su merced to refer to a strange person, in La Guajira people are supposed to say primo, in Casanare cuñado, and in Santander hermano. Difference 2. While in Bogota the typical food is el ajiaco, in La Guajira the representative dish is the roasted goat, in Casanare la mamona, and in Santander the culonas ants. Third difference is about Bogota. They refer to a full person as tonto. In La Guajira is chacarrón. In Casanare soroco. And in Santander it is supposed to say toche. Now the similarities. 1. In all these Colombian regions, female friends greet each other with a kiss on the cheek, while male friends usually greet each other with a handshake or a side hug. Similarity 2. In these regions of Colombia, it is the custom to leave a tip to the waiter or waitress when you go to a fancy restaurant. 3. If you are a woman of any of the 3 cities, Bogota, Riohacha, and Casanare, it is acceptable to spend money for buying clothes. The last part of this video is about the different elements discussed in the forum to avoid the cultural shock. Element 1. To read and learn about the new place you're visiting before you go. It is important to take into account because people in this way can be respectful and avoid behaviors that, although may be acceptable in your own country, for the culture you are visiting may be awkward or unacceptable. Item 2 and 3. To make new relationships, find friends or people that can share your interests, and to share your own culture with your new friends. It is important to make new friends who you can interchange information about the cultures. This can make you feel you are not the only person feeling that way, and you can come closer to the new place and culture. The fourth element discussed was don't withdraw. Travel within the country, or in this case, the department, and visit cultural events and locations such as museums or historic sites. In this case, the group is working on Colombia cities. I could say that it's so important to get in touch with the new culture to travel within the state, knowing different locations and restaurants, museums, touristic places. I consider it is from visiting those places that people can get an idea of local people's beliefs, food, religion, dressing, mood, and expressions in